have a knockout.
James, that's right. I forgot. No, you called that in the 3rd round, didn't you? The first fight, I thought. That's right. The psychic wonder.
That means I get to go to Vegas, right?
That's right. We're going to Vegas, and we're never going to work again.
Representing the world, fighting out of the red corner, he's a Russian Spetsnaz, Lieutenant Sergey Bichkov. Representing the United States, Air Force PJ Pararescue, Joseph Epperson. Your referee is Bill Clancy.
And I don't think I'll have to explain who the Russian is in this, because Sergey Bichkov has the classic Russian look, and watching
serious,
him,
don't
he does look serious. We saw him in training in the gym earlier this week, and he was working over the sparring partners a little bit too hard for the guy who was actually on the receiving end. Again, he's got a somewhat unorthodox style. His background, hand-to-hand combat, combat karate, combat sambo, and judo. He's the undefeated champion of all Russian military forces in hand-to-hand combat. He's going toe-to-toe. Nice little job of counter-punching, short left uppercut by Joseph Epperson, who at 5'9", 147 pounds, gives up a couple of pounds in weight, but he's got a 2-inch height advantage on Sergey Bichkov. Good right hand by Bichkov, and Epperson hangs on. Epperson trying to work everything off the jab, and he's fairly effective. That looked like a pretty good right hand, though, by Bichkov, Danny.
Bichkov is a very powerful fighter. He's going to be patient. He's going to come in. He's had a lot of experience. And I'll tell you something about the Russians. When I went there in '88, they will not give up. They are well-conditioned. They're dedicated, and he will be there at the end of this fight.
Oh, good right hand. Split the defense of Epperson. Once again, he's not real stylish, Bichkov, but you can see, you can just look at his face. He's waiting for the opening. He's picking his spot, and when he sees it, he takes it.
Exactly. He's not fancy. He's just going to get the job done. And I think that Epperson's just a little wide. He's a little inexperienced. He's a little tall. Bichkov has the leverage. Being the shorter man, he's more powerful.
Round 1, so Sergey Bichkov of Russia didn't record a knockdown, but he had a definite advantage there in round 1, James.
That's right. He throws some very accurate punches in there, and spent a lot of time, got a lot of bounce in his step, too.
The other thing, too, you talked about it earlier, Danny, is the thing we saw there with Bichkov. When he throws a punch, he throws a short punch, and those are the ones that put people to sleep.
Yes, he opens up his stance real well. He follows through with his right hand, and like I said, you look at him, he's very powerful, upper body, strong. And the thing about him is he's not going to give up. He's going to be there at the end of this fight, I guarantee you.
Yeah, as you mentioned, he's finely conditioned. He's definitely got that look about him that you wouldn't want to run into him late at night in a dark alley in St. Petersburg or anywhere else. He had a definite advantage over Joseph Epperson in round 2. What does Epperson have to do to try and turn this thing around, James?
I think he needs to throw some more punches and focus, and just let's get going. He's getting nailed now.
Good counter punch there by Epperson. He's trying to regroup. You can see Epperson's face looking. Oh, excellent overhand right. That was a throwdown. They won't count. That was not a knockdown. But that was a huge right hand. Oh, yeah, that'll get the crowd going here.
I think he's in trouble.
In Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, you got the Russian fighter. There may be...
Epperson's in trouble.
You know, it may be a new world order. It's over. You called it. Oh, man, did you see that punch? And how about that follow-up flip by Sergey Bichkov?
He's in huge. Epperson's in a lot of trouble right now.
Huge right hand. I think they're just about ready to call this thing off. And now Bichkov toying with him. He's trying to get him to make a quick movement so he can finish it off. And it's very close to doing that. Sergey Bichkov of Russia. Just a huge right hand on 2 occasions. Round 2. Our third fight of the night. Team World versus Team USA. And Joseph Epperson in all kinds of trouble, James.
Bichkov is just getting target practice right now.
Short right uppercut by Bichkov. And you can see the look on Epperson's face. He's stunned. He's just trying to hold on to finish off the round. But I don't like his chances. We don't have a clock here at ringside. I don't know how many more seconds he has to weather, but he's holding on, and there you heard the bell. Sergei Butchkov with a stunning barrage of punches in round 2 there, Danny.
Positively, he showed his power right there. Epperson showed a lot of guts, though, hanging on and finishing up that round. He showed the desire to stay in there, and you know he's going to try to gut this thing out. But definitely, Butchkov has the advantage, and I look for another knockdown in the next round.
You see in the corner there, the Russian handlers exhorting Butchkov. I don't know Russian that well, but I pretty much can tell you that they were saying keep doing the same thing. I think you can see there when they get in close, Epperson is in all kinds of trouble. Mind you, Butchkov also landed a couple of big haymakers from outside, so while once again he may not be really pretty, he is extremely effective for both short and long range.
Butchkov appeared to be a lot stronger than Epperson right now.
Yeah, Epperson's in trouble. Round 3, and of course Butchkov with the knockdown has taken control of this fight. Somehow Epperson's going to have to dig down deep, come up with some power to be able to finish this thing off and get a knockdown, or this fight is going to go to Butchkov of Russia, and we're going to have the team competition all tied up after 3 fights. The first fight opened with a draw. Jose Quesada won the second fight, and now it looks like Butchkov's in excellent position to help tie this team competition up. Round 3, another big shot landed by Butchkov inside. Sergei Butchkov of Russia has dominated this fight from start to finish. Epperson now bleeding from the nose badly. It's pretty much all over. All we're waiting for now is for it to officially...
Epperson knows you like right.
Oh, another big right hand there by Sergei Butchkov. I'm thinking referee Bill Clancy, a few more of those land, and he may call a halt to the proceedings. Good counter punch, but it didn't hurt Butchkov. The shot by Epperson, the big left hook, and it's not causing any damage to Butchkov. Butchkov, as Danny mentioned earlier, in fabulous condition. He's been going non-stop for the better part of 3 rounds, and Epperson's just not going to be able to knock him down, I don't think, unless something very strange happens in the last half of this 3rd round. It's going to be Butchkov's fight, Danny.
Yeah, Butchkov's just holding on. It's over now.
And that's it. It's over now. And Sergei Butchkov.
It's a great fight.
Of Russia. It was a great fight. It gave us a little bit of everything. And did you call that one ahead of time, or were you sitting on the fence on that one?
I sit on the fence on that one. It was a great fight.
I was really surprised that Epperson was able to hold on the whole 3 rounds. Showed a lot of character there.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I think we can expect from the type of competitors we have in this competition. Danny, is nobody's going to quit. Is that guy a good enough athlete or what? Handsprings.
Also, what you saw with
the hand.
Also, what you saw with Butchkov is, you know, it's very hard because these guys are hand-to-hand commandos, and I don't think he's a dirty fighter. The crowd didn't like it, but that was an instinctive reaction for him.